What's up, Knights of Vex, and welcome back to a 5v5 Grand Arena. It's going to be the first round for the first week. Super excited. It's been a while. I feel like it's only been a week, but it feels like it's been such a long time since Grand Arena, and I'm really itching for some battles, so really excited for it. Our opponent for today is actually I don't know whether to be scared or happy, but we're facing Depp. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, and they're from Cis Nexus, guys. Now, this roster is only 10.8 million GP in Kyber 1. Kudos to this person. That's a very hard task with that GP. I mean, definitely possible. They have all the great characters. They are lacking on the newer ones, but guys, it's like they have all the meta teams doing really good with Datacrons on the new set. Nothing crazy on the previous set, but this player must be good if they got to this point in Kyber 1 with this roster and these amount of Datacrons. So we need to be smart because I have a feeling they're going to be very good offensively. But that is what we're working with in terms of their roster and Datacrons. Looking at the map, guys, just to show you my defense, I went pretty hard on defense this round. My top wall, I have Queen Amidala. I have my Saw team with Luthen, Gungans, and Jabba for the top. Let me go to the bottom. I set my Great Mothers with the kind of hybrid team with the Remnant. I have my Leia with the POW and the Rex. I have Bane on defense with the Dengar level 9. I'm hoping that can maybe throw them off a bit. I have Rey with the Spectre team, seeing if that could throw any crazy loop. In the back, we have Kelleran Beq, Trench, and then I put Kenobi in the back just to try to throw a little sneak trap card. But I wonder if they're going to use Inquisitors somewhere on front, so maybe that could draw them out. But that's my side. Looking at theirs, starting at the bottom, we have a Dark Trooper Moff Gideon team. We have a Rey team with Ezra and Barriss and Shorty, so that's going to be pretty interesting. We have a Saw team with Luthen and Captain Rex and a Jabba. Need to be cautious of that. Going at the top, we have Resistance, we have Gungans, Trench with no Watt, and then Gas. I'm thinking my opponent's going very hard on offense. On my alt account, it's around the similar GP, and I have made it to Kyber 1 on it, and the primary goal for that is to go very hard on offense to try to clear your opponent. So either they have some really strong offense or they're hiding some crazy stuff in the back. But I'm going with option A I think they're going hard on offense. So we need to be efficient with our run. So we're going to start on the bottom, guys. But before we do, if you guys do enjoy these Grand Arena videos and the content, leave a like in the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot, guys. I would love to get to 2,000 before the end of the year. Probably going to be very hard to do, but that is going to be my goal for the month of December, is to get to 2,000. So let's see if we can do it, guys. I do appreciate it. But let's get into the first battle. I think we're going to start with Rey, and we're going to try unaligned force users. Alright, guys, first match. Let's do it. We're going against Rey. Probably my most nervous battle for the front is going to be this because it's Ezra. We have not faced him in 5v5. I'm hoping that this straight unaligned force user team will work great. We're going to find out. The Datacron they have, guys, is a stacking offense and speed level 3, which makes me nervous because we have to take them out to win. They're just going to get increased stats, so they're going to get pretty juiced up. They have the stun on a special, health steal, potency, tenacity, and crit damage. We're going with the unaligned force users. I'm bringing in Crew as a tank. I brought in Cal on offense to make this work even better. I did not put him on defense. We have the Dark Side max health 3. I'm running the damage immunity 6, just in case Malgus gets low. I'm hoping that this can come in pretty clutch. And then I have the Malgus 9. We have a ton of crit damage, a ton of health, and potency. I ended up getting a better Malgus Cron for 5v5. So let's start at 5v5, and let's hope this goes well. Didn't bring in Starkiller, saving him. I really hope that we're able to get this done with the straight up unaligned force user team. So they're going pretty hard there. Let's go ahead and just do that. It's almost low, actually. Let's see if we can get a big hit. Will Ezra go down? Alright, damage immunity is nice. The question here is I could stun him, or I can remove the critical hits off Rey. I think I'm going to stun. And then here we're going to go and put Malgus in damage immunity. Let's see if we can get a big hit here. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Not gonna lie, really good. He did not heal Ray. I like that. Quite a bit, actually. Okay, I'm just gonna do a basic. You know what? Can we get rid of Ezra? Oh, guys, this is looking good. We just need Ben to take a turn now. Well, that's annoying. Alright, so I think I'm gonna try to get rid of Ben. No revive. And then, can Malgus get a big enough hit here? Wait. Alright. We're gonna have to deal with, her ult. I know she's gonna get healed, but I want to get those Inspire stacks off. We're gonna save that. Just do a basic. Let's get some damage immunity for Malgus. Almost got that Inspire off. Alright, we are okay. I think this is winnable. Still, I'm looking for those banners, guys. I don't know how that's... Wow! That ended up being a full banner win. It looked like Cal and crew and Fulcrum were not at full protection, so I have to see how we got those banners back. I mean, I'm not complaining, but maybe there's something I'm missing with the protection recovery, maybe the Datacron. Alright, great start to the Grand Arena. Used a straight up unaligned force user team, did not have to break up Starkiller or anything, so really happy with that first battle. Alright guys, Lord Vader is coming out for offense, and we're going against Jabba. They do have a Omicron and Chrysanthemum, but their Datacron is nothing crazy. They do have a light side max damage for debuff level 3, which is really good for Leia. But I don't know if it's worth it for the Mercenaries. I think the Mercenaries benefit more from, like, the level 6. They have Health Steal, Protection, and Critical Chance. I'm running Lord Vader with the typical lineup. I got an extra reroll on this Datacron where I got some potency. It's nothing crazy. It's only 50%, but I think it's going to be enough to get through. I really hope. We have the Dark Side Max Health, level 3. The Wardy Unaligned Force User, 6. And the Maul Revive, 9. So, even if things go south, I think having Maul being able to be revived is pretty helpful. Let's hope that buff immunity lands and see if this could be a 65. So let's see if that potency helps. Did not help, guys. Unfortunate. So this is going to be tough now. Okay. I'm going to increase his cooldowns. We're just going to go all out. Because we got buff immunity. Good. I'm fine with that. It's good that we increase the cooldowns on Boba because we do not want to get AoE ability blocked. Going really hard on Thrawn. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to fracture him. We're going to go all out on Leia. Probably going to get a... Yep. Alright, we're going to save the big swarm stuff for later until he gets the 5 stacks. Okay, looking good. Leia's gone. Very nice. Let's see if we can get rid of Boba so that there's no revive. Oh, very nice. Now, can we get rid of him? That's a great question. Would love to get rid of him so he can't revive. We're hitting pretty hard, guys. To be fair, not the greatest Datacron we're going against, but still, I will take it because we did not get the best start. But that extra potency is definitely helpful. Not complaining there. Hey guys, this is looking phenomenal. This is looking like a full banner win with the first 2 battles. Which is what we're going to need against an efficiency player. Okay, that should lower his, does that lower defense? Okay, I forgot how it works against GLs. Okay, not gonna use that yet. Let me get rid of you before you do your second special. Maybe I should have basic them. Let's the turn here. Yeah, guys, that's gonna be a full 65 banner win. Really good start so far. Yes, it wasn't the greatest Datacron for Mercenaries, but still, rough start. Didn't get that buff immunity, but we turned it around. This will be my go-to Jabba counter for the season. Let's go to the next team. Alright guys, we have a Saw team next, and this one's pretty strong. Stronger than the one that I have on defense because it has Rex in it. So it makes me definitely a little nervous. They do have the Omicron on Saw only, not Luthen. They have the stacking offense and speed, which is really good. You want that on your defensive teams. You have the Wording Rogue 1-6, and you have the Luthen 9. Crit damage, tenacity, hilt steal, armor pen, and crit avoidance. I like that I'm not seeing potency. I think potency can cause issues with the Katan like constantly applying ability block. So we're going to try this. This is the Imperial Remnant team that I have. I left for this. It's a combination of Night Trooper and Enoch. The Cron I have is a buff on a special, the Wordy Imperial Remnant 6 with the alert, and the Moff Gideon 9, which is why we're doing this. We have armor penetration, crit damage, defense, potency, and crit avoidance. My goal here is to just make sure my Moff Gideon can spam those AoEs. I'm not going to do anything else on him. I made that mistake last time. Don't like that we're getting ability blocked. But our cooldowns are going to be increased anyway, I guess. Need to be very careful here. Okay. Need to get a good cleanse going. Not going to get it there. Okay, we're just going to do this. Actually frightening, guys. It's actually frightening. It's not going well at all. Alright, take a turn. Okay. Guys, these battles. It was so dicey. Oh, please again. God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just like... For a second, you're like, you're done, and then you just come back with a full... Looks like almost a full banner win. Maybe not quite. Is it full banners? Full banners, guys. Maybe this isn't like a safe counter. I don't know. Like, we might have gotten lucky there. Having Captain Rex in that team is super tricky. Very strong, guys. I swear, Saw is becoming one of those really dominant teams in, especially Kyber 1, because you make one mistake, you're done. But I'm happy that worked, guys. It ended up being another full banner win, which is great. We have another team on the bottom wall, and then we're going to see what's in the back. So let's keep it going. Alright, guys. We're going to give this a stab again. The last time I did this in 3v3, it was awful. I got a dodge in the beginning. It was the most tilting thing in the world. This better not happen again. I remember this being really consistent in 5v5, so we're going to keep it going. It's Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, and they have the typical team. Buffs on a special, Wordy Alert 6, and the Moff Gideon 9. Crit damage, resistance pen, crit avoidance, and health steal. So this is your typical Remnant team that most people have. We're doing Sith Empire with Malgus, and I have a level 3 tank revive, just in case Malik or Malgus go down. Protection, crit chance, potency, and health. If this dodges right here, I'm going to go crazy. So, I'm going to put on 1x speed. Let's see if it dodges. Okay, not today. I swear that happened to me last time, guys, and I was going to lose my mind. Good stun there. How do I want to do this? I think I want to... You know what? Some of this. As long as we can control the cleansing. I think they're gonna get a big... Oh, nope, we're good. A nice fear. Let's get some more here. I should try to get another stun. Fight. That might have been a waste, but I'm okay with it because I just want him down. We're gonna keep that fear on Moff Gideon. Gonna get a big hit. Shock on everybody. This is looking a lot better. Some good banner recovery. Just gotta be cautious of the AoE and stealing banners, that's all. Wonder if we have our fear coming up. We do, very good. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of him. Good stun. Guys, perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better outcome with this. Now, they don't have any more AoEs, but Scout is a pretty decent damage dealer with their first special. Let's make sure our sides don't get hit. Very good. Okay. Now here, we're going to take our time. Get a big hit from Malgus and end this. Here we go, guys. That is 4 battles, 4 65s. Can't ask for a better front wall. We're pretty smart with our GLs. We still have some remaining. That's going to be the front. Let's see what's in the back and see if they went hard on offense. Alright, guys, so that's the back, and I'm seeing Great Mothers, so don't know if there's any more GLs. Look at this. This is okay. Ooh. Look at this spicy team. This is the type of stuff I like to see. This is pretty interesting. Aphra on defense with Dengar. That could be pretty strong. I'm not going to lie. I did not think of that. So, we'll see what we're going to do against that. We have Great Mothers with no Great Mothers 9, and we have a Kelleran Beq team. So, pretty exciting. Very interesting. We're going to see what we're going to do. Keep this Grand Arena going, and have some fun. To start out the next set of attacks, guys, we're going to do Aphra against Resistance. I really want to start using Aphra again, especially in 5v5 because I have the Omicron. So we're going to do it against Resistance. Not a crazy Datacron, guys. Protection up level 3, crit damage, and crit chance. I'm running a full droid team, and the reason why I'm doing it is for the banners, just in case BT1 goes down and we get that heal from Aphra. She'll heal the droids. My Dark Side max health and protection. We have the stun on a special 6. Protection, tenacity, crit chance, health, and crit damage. I'm going to target Resistance hero Finn because I believe he will be the fastest on their team. It's actually Zori. But still, we're going to start here, increase those cooldowns. He should get stunned. There we go. And then here, if we go target there, that should also be a stun. Very nice. Oh, wow. Alright, don't want to lose too many banners, guys, but it's going to end up happening. Let's see, is this going to be a 65? I hope this is a 65. Guys, it still ended up being a 65. Okay, that battle wasn't even close. I guess those tiny little protection that gets taken away from that ability does not impact the banners, which is good to know. So that's another full banner win. That was probably the easiest team that we had. We're going to go against some tougher teams now. Alright, I want to go against this Aphra team next. I'm really curious. It looks really strong, actually, guys. I'm not even kidding. It looks actually insane. They have an Omicron on Aphra and an Omicron on Zam. They got the Dark Side max health and protection. The defense to offense, that makes me really nervous. And, oh my god, guys. Dengar level 9. Tons of potency and crit damage and protection. They're going to hit hard. I'm going to try Inquisitors here, guys. I just want to see what happens. It's the Grand Inquisitor level 9. I have the Wardy Unaligned Force User 6 and the max protection and health 3. Tons of potency, protection, and tenacity. Not going to really play an impact. I think here I'm going to just target Aphra. Do we go first? We do go first. Problem is he's going to pop off. It's a pretty big hit. I'm not going to do the heal yet because he does not have his AoE up. Hitting extremely hard. Okay, damage immunity is great here. You just get him out. Alright. We want Seven Sister to take a turn because we want to heal. Another round of that. Let's just... Anyway. I'm going to stall this out just to see if I can get more healing. Yep. Another full banner win. Luckily, we had Inquisitors on offense. Made that really easy. I can see that being strong, though. Like, Dengar is going to hit hard. BT is going to hit hard. Aphra is going to ramp with that potency. Really smart team comp by my opponent, not going to lie. Very good. If you don't have a very strong team against that, you might have a hard time. But a couple more strong teams, guys. Let's keep going. Alright, guys. Next up, we have Great Mothers. And I'm going to bring in Sith Eternal and Bane because we still have a lot left on offense, and I don't think I'm going to need to split them up here. I think I'm just going to play it safe and use them to take out this really OP team. It's the Great Mothers with the Morgan level 9, not the Great Mothers level 9. They have the Wordy, Night Sister 6, and the buffs on a special. Tons of armor pen, crit damage, and resistance pen. They have an Omicron on Morgan. Not sure if it's going to play a factor, but we got these two very OP Sith. Good synergy. Have the buffs on a special. Lots of armor pen, and this is my highest defensive cron of the season. Using that just in case. I don't think I've ever used this against them, but without the Great Mothers level 9, I'm feeling a little bit better about it. I mean, imagine this loses, guys. That'd be pretty crazy, actually. Alright, we're gonna link Morgan. And the problem is that Bane's gonna lose... Does he lose max health? I hope this wasn't a mistake. Okay, this was a mistake. Guys, this team. This team. I don't know what to say. I'll go down. Please, just get rid of them. This team, even without Great Mothers, is crazy. Guys, I'm sorry. Team is so overtuned. Like, did you guys see Sith Eternal just completely evaporate from the face of the planet? Why is a marquee so much stronger than the newest epic confrontation? Like, Great Mothers, it's not even the exclusive level 9, guys. We almost just lost Sith Eternal and Bane. You have a Galactic Legend and a Conquest character who's very hard to achieve, and they almost just lost to a marquee character team. I mean, I don't know if that was luck. Really happy I brought them in. I thought that for sure was going to be a cakewalk. I mean, you got two crazy Sith. Alright, 65 banners. Technically full banners. Haven't, I mean, should have been a 68, but... Alright, we'll take it, guys. Rant over. Next matchup, guys. We're moving on to Gungans. And yes, I know they're not as strong as they were in the previous 5v5 season because of the Datacron, but they're still a very annoying team, and they do have an Omicron on Jar Jar, so we're bringing in a GL. They have a debuff damage level 3, which is great for them. Health and lots of potency, which is, again, very good for them. We have JML, Cal, Luke, Revan, and Hermit Yoda for the banners. We have stacking, offense, and speed 3. Hopefully it's not needed. The stun on a special. Tenacity, high defense, crit damage, and armor pen. I'm going to play it safe. Going to go for the generator. Not going to do any crazy shenanigans. Let's just try to get an ability block. We get a stun. They don't have that Omicron. Very nice. We're going to... We can't assist because with frustration you can't assist. Am I mistaken? I gotta get used to these debuffs, guys. It's confusing. So it looks like... Okay. I remember one time last season where I tried the strategy where I would ignore the generator and go right for, like, the carries, but it didn't work out. I think it's because of the Omicron, guys, because they're getting stunned. Come on. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not playing dumb. Let's get a stun here. Get a stun here. Should be another stun. Let's increase cooldowns here. I love how much, like, I don't want to jinx anything, but this matchup is way easier without that exclusive Datacron and the support cron. Okay, now we gotta just be a little careful here with boss. I think I increased his cooldown, so we should be okay there. Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of him. I don't like the lenses. Now Hermit Yoda's got to step up and do some recovery. Let's go get rid of him. Now I want to get rid of the damage dealers. I'm gonna go here, call Hermit Yoda to assist constantly. It's all about that. Okay, let's see if we can stall this out a little. Pop that. Let's go here again. More banners. Hermit Yoda to heal again. Again. What? Should be a 65. Guys, we're doing really good with efficiency this battle. Really, really good. It's another 65. When we get more of a competitive like defense where there's more tough teams, we're probably gonna have to try Traya or something else like Bo-Katan. But we have a lot left on offense. I want to really utilize what we have and get those full banners. So good for now. We'll find out way more later on in the season. But let's go to the next battle. Alright, next up is General Skywalker, guys, and I'm bringing in Starkiller with the Starkiller level 9. The Datacron they have is a Terminator on a special, does Jedi Stun 6, Resistance Pen, crit damage, and crit avoidance. That's actually quite a bit of crit avoidance. Need to be cautious of that, but we're bringing in Starkiller. Instead of Old Ben, I'm bringing in General Kenobi, and I'm bringing in Rey Jedi Training for, instead of Visas, because I want to use that mind trick on Gas when he's last remaining, get that daze, it might be helpful. We have the Dark Side Max Health and Protection level 3, the Wordy Unaligned Force User 6, and the Starkiller 9. Nice defense, good potency, health, crit damage, and protection. I'm hoping that we can finish this with a full banner win. That's the goal here. So I think I'm going to do this. Hopefully we get those staggers. Perfect. Having General Kenobi here is helpful to get that critical hit immunity. Get some good stuns. Potency's coming in clutch. We got it on Rex, which is great. I'm gonna do this. I love this Datacron, guys. Let's just see if we can get them all out right here. Alright, we have critical hit immunity, which should mitigate that damage. Very good. Question is can we stall this for Starkiller to do his thing? It's not looking too good. Yeah. Alright guys, that's our first battle that wasn't full. I don't think there's anything else I could have done there to get those 2 banners, but 63 is still acceptable, and we haven't really dropped any crazy battles or lost any crazy banners, so we can afford a 63 here. 2 more teams, let's get it done. Moving on, guys, it's Kelleran Beq next, and they have the Eathcloth level 9. Very good team. Terminator on a special, the Jedi Stun 6, and then the Eth level 9. Defense, critical damage, tenacity, health steal, crit avoidance, and armor pen. I'm bringing in Bo-Katan Mandalore. I have the good banner recovery team. Terminator on a special, crit avoidance, armor pen, health steal, and resistance pen. The goal is to get rid of Jedi Knight Anakin right away, then get rid of Cam. I just have to be cautious of those stuns, that's all. Oh, yeah. I did not like that. Did not like that at all. You need to go. Right now. Let's get a cleanse. Okay. Next up is gonna be Cam. Alright, need to be... I'm saving all of that.
Wish he didn't target her. Still okay.
Pretty good ability block. This is still looking promising for almost full. We need Bo to take another turn. This should help. Wasn't quite the assist that I needed, but I just want to get rid of Cam. Too risky. Okay. Keep calling people to assist. Let's just do this. Some equalization. Let's go all in here and get some banners back. Almost. A lot of foresight. We should get rid of Mace next turn. Very good. Now, we need to stop this banner shenanigans. Alright, this should be definitely the recovery. That should be a 65, guys. Yeah, 65. Very nice. Did not expect Jedi Anakin to completely one-shot OG Bo in the beginning like that, but we played it smart. We took him, got rid of him right away, which is definitely the most important part. Got rid of Cam, and then we just slowly got those protection banners back. One more team, guys. Let's do a really high efficiency counter. Alright, guys, let's finish this Grand Arena off with an Underman. We're going to use Kyla with First Order Officer and Hux, but it's a trench team with no WAD. They do have the Django level 9, which is going to be annoying with the banners. They have the defense to office conversion, max health level 3 and 6. They have 25% health, lots of crit damage and protection. Need to be cautious of that. I hope I can get a stun on Django at one point, but I still think an Underman is best here. And I don't want to waste a GL. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a swipe. That's fine. We get a cleanse. Let's see if we can get another big hit. Not quite as big as I wanted it to be, guys. Not gonna lie. Not as big as I wanted it to be. I'm gonna do this. I know it's not the best play, but I do not want him one-shotting anybody. Let's just pop it. Okay. I think we're fine with the extortion, to be honest. We did not hit them as hard as I wanted to. It's gonna be like, what, a 64? Alright, 64 is fine. It's, if you brought in a full team, it might have been worse, honestly. It might have been like a 62. So, regardless, we'll take the 64, guys. That's all the character battles. Let's see what's being held at ships. I pretty much sticking to my off-meta. Let's see what they left. Alright, guys, ships, and it looks like Leviathan's on defense. Yep, we have Leviathan, we have Executor, and we have Malevolence. So pretty much exactly what I did, guys. We have the counters available. We're going to follow them. We're going to do it and see if we can get a one-shot across the board. Alright, so let's start this off with Leviathan, guys. I'm going to go with the Profundity counter. That's been working for me great. Unless anything's bugged out of its mind with CG and their updates, this should still be functioning the way it normally has. I practiced it earlier today. So let's go ahead and get this one over with, and then we have to go to Executor next. That one might be more scary. Go here, always. Get that tenacity up. No assist, that's annoying. Basic. No assist. And is that a dodge, guys? Alright, there's some assist. That's what we need. Okay. 58% progress is pretty good. I've won with worse, that's all I know. Basic. Good assist. Everything's okay. That's the annoying part. Normally that does not happen. We're gonna have to do a cleanse on Millennium Falcon now. Instead of the basic. Alright. Let's go ahead. Hopefully no dodges. We gotta dodge, guys. That's not good. We have to hit the target that is not... this is looking a little risky. Okay, we caught. We got a break there a little bit. I hope we got enough, guys. I don't know. Oh no! Oh no, that ruins the Grand Arena. The dodge ruined it, guys. Oh, I love ships. I love ships, guys. That is going to be it. That changes the entire Grand Arena. Unfortunately. Not good. Oh, guys, what can you do? What can you do? That is the first time I've lost that in Grand Arena. We got a dodge on the opening play. Or on the mass swarm. Oh, wow. We're in an absolute pickle now. This is going to be tough to win. I gotta forfeit that, guys. I have to forfeit it. What are we gonna do? Alright, it could be the Grand Arena, guys. It really could. We're gonna forfeit it, and we're gonna have to try something different. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, that completely screws over the entire game plan. I'm gonna have to go Desperation mode now. So we're gonna have to change it up, and we're gonna have to rely on some bugged Executrix fleet for with the punishing one. So unfortunate that the game just sometimes it just dodges and you just lose. Very, very annoying. But we're going to have to now try to use Negotiator against Leviathan. We're going to have to try to do this and get a clean up with First Order. Gotta see what we can do, guys. You gotta make best with what you have. And this is what we were given, so... let's see. I don't know if they're gonna target Scythe. Yeah. We're not gonna get marked, guys, so he's gonna get completely gunned down. He's gonna go down right here. Yep. Unfortunate. Let's try this instead. Alright. It's definitely able to be cleaned up now. So that's the positive. Force Houndstooth. I'd like to be able to end this with them doing their mass swarm. That'd be ideal. Do they not have another reinforcement? Let's just do it. We're not gonna be able to get through Houndstooth. That's nice, I guess. Alright, the mass swarm is down. Let's see if we can get a kill on the sides. Okay. Definitely clean upable. We're gonna need my opponent to really fail on ships, guys. Otherwise, it's going to be an L. So, alright. We'll clean this up with First Order. We're going to have to use Negotiator against Leviathan. There's no other options. And then Raddus from Malevolence. So, we're going to submit. Alright, quick cleanup, guys. Finalizer against Executor. Super unfortunate, guys. Can't stress enough how much that sucks. Changes the entire Grand Arena. The good note is that my opponent has MK6 on defense. So they might be relying on a different Profundity counter that's not super consistent. So I'm just going to tell myself that's what's going to happen. And they also didn't bring out every reinforcement, which is making this a little bit easier, to be honest. Didn't mean to bring that one out. Would love to finish this with everyone alive. Good target lock. Get everyone out. Alright guys, that's the best we're gonna do with that situation. I had to make that desperation play. It's not good with the banners. Ships have been a disaster so far, and we don't even know if the Negotiator counter is gonna work for Leviathan, so let's get to that next, and hopefully it's enough. Alright guys, this is a make or break. We could get totally stuck in Leviathan. Profundity lost, so we're gonna have to try Negotiator here. It's all dependent if you can get that buff immunity, the heal immunity to land. It's really dependent. We should be able to get rid of Dorito right away, but it's our last option, guys. We're running out of fleets, and until they fix this meta, guys, it's just not going to be easy going forward. Okay, that's how it normally goes. Guys, that's actually pretty good. We get an AoE kill. All right, this is looking like it could be a potential one-shot. Except the problem is that he's isolated. I forgot about that. I had to do the AoE to kill Dorito, guys. Yeah, we're gonna lose Anakin, but it's fine, I guess. And we lost the heal. I should have put him under stealth, I guess. Down in a sec. How much foresight. Go down. Hope we can get a turn. Alright, we got rid of Bomber, guys. I don't know. I wonder if putting Anakin under stealth and keeping Dorito alive was the way to go. Probably a misplay by me. I don't know if we can clean this up. I don't know. Let's just do that. They have a full reinforcements, guys. Alright, we got rid of a couple. It's still not pretty. I don't know. I really don't know. We're going to submit it and finish this ugly Grand Arena. Alright, before we go after the Leviathan cleanup, we have to try to get rid of Malevolence. just in case if there's a chance of the banners, we take out 2 ships. So we'll go ahead and use this here. This Grand Arena was going so good, and then ships happen, and it just doesn't go good. Let's just try this here. I haven't done that. You get a dodge. Very nice, actually. Alright. Let's see. Big hit. Almost. Okay, that... You actually got a break for once. That was a lot smoother than the last time. It ended up being a 73. Can we get through the Leviathan, guys? Can we get the full clear? I think we have 2 fleets available. I really don't know. We're gonna find out. Alright, guys. There's 2 opportunities here. I got Thrawn, and I have Rogue, Akbar. That's it. I'm starting with this 3. These are my last 3 remaining ships. I don't know. Maybe I should do this. We gotta try something, guys. I'm gonna start with Thrawn and then finish up with Home 1. If that doesn't work, Grand Arena's over. That's not like the best start. You don't have to do that. Ugh. I'm not sure, guys. I don't know. It's a lucky dodge, actually. Not happening, guys. We're gonna get our reinforcements blown up. Yeah, guys, I don't think this full clear is happening. Let's see. I don't know. It's not gonna work. Can we get a turn before they can, is the question. Please, maybe a dodge? Okay, maybe? Okay. This is actually the best case scenario, I think. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. If Home 1 can't get rid of 2 ships, there's a problem with that fleet. Should have targeted there, but I don't think we're going to get through it anyway. Alright, guys. With all the bad stuff happening with ships, we have the opportunity to do something crazy and pull out a full clear with ships. Can Home 1 do it? It's the worst fleet in the game. Can they pull it off? Please. Guys, this is the Grand Arena right here. We have Home 1. I'm bringing in the 3 rebels starting. I think that's the best starting. I'm not sure, but we're gonna do it. We have to send it. No other options. This is a very interesting beginning Grand Arena, guys. Very interesting. How do I want to do this is the question. Okay. I mean, there's no way we lose this now, right? Guys, we did it. Alright. What ended up being almost a perfect, full efficiency win on the character battles was completely destroyed in fleet. So, that's unfortunate, guys. We're going to need my opponent to do some heavy drops now, unfortunately. But, regardless, I'm happy with the character performance. The fleet, I think, was really out of our control, guys. I can't control the dodging in this game. But we did the best that we could. I'm pretty proud that we got the full clear after nothing working. So, we'll do the review tomorrow. We'll get back to you, and hopefully it was a first-round win. We'll see. Alright, guys. Next day, we got the win. Really happy about it. I know we were really a lot bigger than our opponent, but we really butchered ships, and I thought they were going to get the win because they brought a lot on offense, but we did get it done. I also forgot to mention this in the beginning of the video, guys. You guys are probably wondering what's going on over here. Long story short, I got a black eye from wrestling practice. If you guys haven't heard of my previous videos, or you just haven't heard, I was an athlete in college. I participated in wrestling, and I'm long retired from the sport, but I do help out with coaching, and I help out with some of the high school and the college practices. So I was rolling around, and I got poked in the eye so bad that I got a cut right here, and now it's black and blue. So in case you guys are wondering, that's what happened to me. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Now, anyway, getting into the map, guys, my opponent, this was amazing for me to witness. They got stuck on the bottom because of this Leia team, guys. I knew this Leia team was going to cause issues, and I'm really happy I said it. They one-shot everything else across the board. I want to reevaluate this. I do think it's strong. They might probably use the Galactic Legend, I'm going to have to assume. Unaligned Force Users were probably around here, and then I'm thinking Kenobi here. But the Leia stopped them, guys. They might have tried a mirror. They might have tried JML. Maybe Sith Eternal. I'm not sure. But 3 attempts on my Leia, guys, and I don't think they attempted anything on the top. Yeah, nothing on the top, guys. So that was pretty much my defensive performance. Overall, super happy with the character battles, guys. We one-shot everything. We practically got full banners on almost every single team besides a couple. The team in the back, the Great Mother battle, was actually so scary. I cannot stress enough how overtuned this team is. Not a single legendary character, no epic confrontation. These are all marquee units, and they're just disgusting. Disgusting team, absolutely broken. And then for here, guys, the fact that we got a full clear after failing with the Profundity against Leviathan, straight miracle. I can't believe we actually got it to work. It's just CG. I'm not going to let them just forget about this bug. Like, they need to fix this Executrix bug. It's a fundamental flaw with the fleet. You grind so hard for this Conquest character or Conquest ship in Scythe, and it's not even performing correctly. That's the whole point of the ship, is to get them marked. That's the whole thing about it. The extra spawns don't really do much unless they get that mark. So I really hope this is on their radar and that they're going to do something to fix it. It's kind of frustrating, but besides, proud that we got the full clear under those circumstances. And then Raddus getting a really clean battle against Malevolence. That was the first time for me. So really happy about that. But good to start out the season with a win. I'm sure we're going to have a lot tougher opponent next round. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and learned some new counters and see what this meta is going to be like for the upcoming season. If you did, leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and if you're not already, subscribe to the channel to become a Knight of X, and I'll see you guys in the next round of Grand Arena. May the Force be with you all.